I've been quiet on everything, just waiting for it to drop on the 20th, and then I'm gonna be really annoying, because that's my biggest pitfall. Like, as a musician, is I'll make an album and I'll never promote it, and then I'll work on the next thing, and I kind of shoot myself in the foot, or I never really wanted to do it. So now, once this new album drops, I'm gonna be pretty annoying. But hopefully the content will be entertaining at the very least, you know what I'm saying? I've listened to you since 2016. Yo, that's legit. What happened to always covering your face? I don't know. I started touring and I hid my identity for like when I started this project, 2014, 2015, I like was anonymous, and then I started touring and I was like, I don't really want to wear a mask or like become like Sleep Token or anything. So yeah. What's the sound of the new album like? It's got everything on it, dude. It's got like kind of electronic, it's got emo, it's got rap, like hard rap songs. It's got like kind of R&B stuff on it. Yeah. Fighting in Ukraine right now as an American, as a volunteer. Yo, Unfazed, shout out to you, dude. That's insane. That's wild. How's the farm going? I mean, I don't have a farm. I mean, I have 10 acres. I have a sugar bush of, some good maple. We make maple syrup, and we have some chickens, but it's far from a farm. At some point, it'd be nice to have a full-fledged farm. You know what I'm saying? When's the vinyl ready for pre-order? Keep your eyes open this upcoming week. Come to Canada. Yeah, I live 10 minutes to the border of Canada, so like Quebec is like 10 minutes down the road from me, and then I live on the northern part of Vermont, so we get up to Montreal a lot. But I play Toronto, I play shows in Toronto, and I play shows in Vancouver, but I really only played Montreal once. We played a festival and it was like ages ago. Who's your NHL team? I mean, I'm not like, I don't watch hockey. I don't really, but I'm originally from outside of Boston, so it was always Bruins. But no one's convinced me to get into hockey yet. You know what I'm saying? You game it all? Yeah, too much. Album 4 when? The album 4 drops the 20th, which is someday next week. The 4th album of the year drops next week. I announced it everywhere except for TikTok, because I haven't posted anything on TikTok. But yeah, if you go to my Instagram, has the whole track list and everything. Went to Foxborough High. Yo, shout out Warriors, dude. Shout out Fortnite. Dude, there's like mad people in here. This So Happy Electric Heartbreak is on this new LP. Yo, let's go. Me too. That song rips. How's the weather in Vermont? It was negative 35 in Winnipeg recently. It's not that bad. It's like, I don't know what it is right now. 10 degrees right now, Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. It's above 0. Dead to Me is favorite song. Yo, thank you. Yeah, man. I released 45 songs. Once this new album comes out, I released 45 songs this year. And that's not including like any features that I did for other people too. 45 songs straight up. And I promoted maybe 2 of those songs. So I know that I can make a shit ton of music and I could put out a lot of quality stuff. Like I said at the beginning of the live, I just need to be better at like not getting back in the studio and like, yo, I just made mad music, maybe like get some new friends to join the family and listen to it and promote it, but I've been doing this. Obviously, if you guys have been here for a while, I came up on like the very first wave of SoundCloud. Never Forever was like 2013. Nothing Nowhere was 2015, and it's been a long journey. It's been 5 years actually. 2020, or it'll be 10 years. Sorry, not 5. Damn, 10 years since I guess really Nothing Nowhere really started, and in January. How are you enjoying being independent? Yo, I love being independent. Like, it's something I've always wanted to do with my music. I was on a record label for like my whole career, and the main thing for me, as you probably noticed now, is like I released 4 albums, 45 songs this year. And when you're on a label, you release like 10 or 12 songs like every 2 years, and that was killing me because I was like, yo, like I have so much. I just want to. I got this art. I want to just show people, dude. Like, please let me just show people. And now I can actually do that, and it's like sick. That's the best for sure. It's like to be able to just share your music whenever you want. What do your finger tattoos say? True Love. I got True Love on my knuckles because it's a song that me and Travis Barker made on an EP we made called Bloodlust. And when I was making the EP with Travis, I was at his house and recording, and I was just like, it was such a surreal moment for me that I was like, damn, like I really made music and got to this point. And like, so I got True Love to like just kind of remember like how that felt and like getting that far. Dark Magic vinyl restock, yeah, at some point for sure. Listen to True Love while busting at a restaurant in Prov. Shout out fucking Providence, dude. Did you ever think you'd make it to this point? I always knew that I had the capacity to do it, and I always had the drive. And I don't want to come off as like overly confident or whatever. It was never in my mind. I was always just like, I'm going to do whatever it takes to like make this a full-time job. And I used to daydream. I used to be in class, and I used to envision myself. This was my biggest, like, daydreams are really like manifestations if you think about it. And I would daydream about me on a bunk in a tour bus on tour all the time. And so it wasn't lost on me when I finally was, well, it wasn't a full tour bus, but it was a bandwagon. If you ever been on one of those, fuck those things. But I was sleeping in my bunk and I was on tour, and I was like, damn, I feel like I manifested it, but only through a ton of hard work. I always stayed in when everyone else went out. I'd be in the basement of my parents' house every single day, just trying to get better at what I do. And if you do that, apply that to anything. If you're just psycho about it, like it's foolproof. You know what I mean? So it's really, really rad to be here. And just the fact that I can make music and like pay my mortgage, or even have a house just from being a musician is like, dude, come on. That's insane. Are you still making kombucha? We haven't made kombucha in a while, but I do have big plans for Nightmare Fuel. So we'll see. 2025, that's definitely a goal of mine. So we'll see what happens. What's your favorite album / artist you're listening to right now? What am I listening to right now? I guess I'm listening to a lot of Matthew Good, like Matt Good band. They were a Canadian, like kind of like alternative indie emo band, kind of. And my friend Kyle showed me them, and go check out Matt Good band. It's like insane. What was your character's name from Nightmare video? Johnny Malibu. All-time favorite artist? I can't even say, dude. It changes all the time. It really does. I'd say the most I've ever listened to an artist is like this really small emo band from California called Time Spent Driving. Go check them out. Never thought I'd scroll past a live and hear Matthew Good mentioned. Yeah. Would you ever do a vinyl box set of all this year's albums? That would be crazy. It would be super expensive to make, but it would be really cool because I released 4 albums this year. Each album is kind of a different genre, and that'd be cool to put it all in one. If that was something that like people would be interested in, then yeah. Yeah, it's been a fucking year, dude, and I feel bad for my girlfriend Hillary and like maybe like other people in my life because I made 45 songs this year and 4 full-length albums, all that are on vinyl, and that's been my entire life. And now with this year coming up, like I'm still gonna make music. I think I want to do like a single every other week, and like yeah, and like also like be a functioning human as well. You're my top art. Yo, shout out Spotify Wrapped gang. What games are you playing right now? Just Black Ops 6 and Shredders. It's crazy how much high quality music you put out. Yo, thank you. I hope I try to make it all as good as I can, dude. I miss the Dark Magic vinyl. Your only vinyl I'm missing. Yeah, these vinyls sell out like in a day, which is like, dude, so sick. Your views on the drones. All right, man. I don't know, dude. It's fucking... Yeah, I don't know. We could talk about the drones for a second, but like... There's no way that the FBI and the government doesn't know what's going on. They're gaslighting us, dude. I don't know, man. It's just a trip. Like, I feel like we're on the final season of humanity right now, so. Yo, what up, Swisher? Which of the albums you made do you like the most? Of this year or all time? Of this year, so I made those 4 albums this year. I made Dark Magic, Hell or High Water, Misery Maker, and then Cult Classic. And I know it's super cliche to say, but Cult Classic is my favorite album of this year. I think when it drops, a lot of people will agree with that. I don't know. It's hard. I love Misery Maker because it's like an emo record, and I've always wanted to make an emo rock record. I love Hell or High Water because it's like some fucking cowboy emo shit, and I love Dark Magic because it's this super cohesive like emo rap fucking record. So it's hard to say. It's all like apples and oranges. The new album comes out next week. Comes out the 20th. It's called Cult Classic. Yo, shout out Chain Reaction, dude. Shout out 508. Let's go. What genre is Cult Classic? It's everything, dude. It's got like some R&B, some like dark pop. It's got some heavy rap stuff, some emo. Yeah. How's Hill doing? We love her. She's doing great. I got her sick, but she's getting better because I was sick too. Tour next year. Yeah, tour is happening next year. Details soon. Some details coming in January for sure. What else, man? I don't know, man. I'm just, it's been a trip. I feel like this is like, it almost feels like the first year of my music career this year. Because I was on basically, essentially, effectively a major label like since like 2016. And man, it's crazy to like own my masters of like, and like own my art. It's like, man. But like I signed a deal in 2016 because like I wanted to do it full time, and they showed me a check, and I was like, well, fuck, man, like I wasn't shit then. I'm still not shit, but I really wasn't shit back then. And I was like, yeah, man, like if you can fund this for a bit, like I'll sign. But now I'm independent, and it's really dope. What's your favorite tattoo? I don't know. This rose is pretty iconic. This one's a newer one. I don't know. I have like a color sleeve on this one. It's weird. I got it when I was like 18, but I have like my grandfather, and it says 1927. That's like, I guess that means the most, but I don't know. You still in Vermont? Yeah, of course. Any plans for the cult besides the app? Yeah, so Cult of the Reaper, cultofthereaper.com. It was a crazy year to launch it just because I made 4 albums this year, and I was like, fuck, man, I want to like super serve Cult of the Reaper. I hope I posted a lot of B-sides on there. I don't know if we've got like 15 B-sides on there that you can only listen to on Cult of the Reaper. Been doing vlogs here and there, but like I said, this year is crazy. Next year, we're going to ramp it up. There's going to be an app. Going to do a podcast. I think the podcast is going to be the main thing. Super fucking cliche to have a fucking podcast, but I don't know. Maybe there could be some funny happenings on there. And I'd like to do it in like a different way. Like maybe I do it outside in front of the fire, do some like bushcraft kind of stuff with the podcast. I don't know, man. We'll see. Can't wait for the new album. Yo, appreciate it, Crystal. If you could be any fruit, but based on how it was eaten, what would you be?
What?
Hey, yo. Maybe
a
like
banana.
A banana. Maybe like a blueberry. As an alt person, do you like it there? I'm trans and in a teen looking to move to a more progressive state. Yeah, I mean, like, well, I'm like hetero, straight guy, so I can't speak like on that experience from a firsthand perspective, but you know, it's a pretty tolerant state. You know, everyone's just super kind, and I don't know, like I said, I'm not in that position, but that's kind of the vibe that Vermont's kind of just like, hey, live your life, I'm gonna live my own, and we support what you do, you know, and that's what's cool about here, I'd say. What song of yours holds the most value? I don't know, it's like, that's like picking your favorite kid, you know what I mean? How are you both honestly today, 1 to 10? 1 to 10. Well, I woke up and I went straight to the dump. I drove my truck to the dump. That wasn't very fun. And then we've been, one of our chickens is sick, so we've been manually giving her pills. And, we're worried about that. I don't know. Maybe a 5.
I'm like a 2.
She's a 2. When and how did you discover your voice, and how much have you worked on it with vocal coaches? Good question. I started singing when I was 12. It was really bad. Tried to sound like Adam Lazzara from Take Me Back Sunday. I tried to sound like Buddy from Senses Fail, and I just would be like, you know, this was like 2004. I don't know. I'm dust. I'm old. So yeah, it wasn't until I was, and I have recordings from when I was like 12 on my little like old Mac, and it was bad. Yeah, it wasn't until I was like, you know, 20 that I really was like, okay, I think I can call myself a singer. And then my only vocal coach, well, my main vocal coach has always been Melissa Cross, and she's like a second mom to me, and I love Melissa Cross. And if you guys know Melissa Cross, you know her, the Zen of Screaming. Really made it possible for me to sing on tour, because a lot of you guys know I've toured so much in the past, and I actually had to cancel a tour halfway through a tour because my vocal folds ruptured, and that was a traumatic experience. And I worked with her to repair everything and get to where I am now. So shout out Melissa Cross, dude. Yo, what is this, man? Thanks for the dance guide, dude. Oh, Fest cheers, man. Thank you to Eternal Abduction. Thank you, Coda, for the ice cream cone. Ice cream, so good. Remember that shit? What happened to that? Do people still do that? Remember that? Like the NPC shit?
Oh yeah, you should start doing that right now.
Will this next album be released on vinyl? Yeah. Yo, Coda, thanks for the roses. Your studio is goals. Yo, thank you. Do you ever regret being the creator of Fortnite? No, not really. I mean, it's good acquisition. You know, I sold the game, and, you know, it's kind of what started it all. Someone said Warped Tour. Hillary gonna release more spill content. Yeah. We cooking up. Wait, hold up. How many booms would you give your next album? Yo, Matthew, let's go. Let's go, Matthew. Thank you so much. I would give it a boom, 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 boom. Boom! 5 big booms. Saw you on tour when you went with Spite and Wage War. First Nothing Orange Shore is literally so good. Yo, thank you for coming to that, man. I remember when I put out a post-hardcore new metal heavy album and took a chance, tried something way different. Some people loved it. Some people hated it. But it's all part of the game. Listen to Void Eternal. It's one of my favorite records I made because it's so different. What are the plans for 2025? Release a single like every other week, maybe every week. I'm also gonna be on tour. I'm gonna start a pod. I am going to fucking do more outdoorsy bushcraft stuff and maybe film it. And I'm gonna fucking blow up in the scene. I'm gonna blow up in the scene, dude. $19.19 guitars. Let's go. Yo, shout out. Yeah. I'm on PRS. All right. Well, I don't know if that's a breach of contract, but you guys look like you make some badass stuff, dude. That's so sick. Yo, let's go Silhouette V. Yo, what is that even called? I don't know. Some crazy shit just happened. Some crazy shit went down. Sorry guys, I'm trying to like just look through this chat right now. Florida show, yo, next year. Yo, Matthew, let's go. Thank you. What the frick, dude? You guys don't got to do any of that stuff. What skate trick you most proud of lately? Yo, love you too, Silhouette. What skate trick am I most proud of? I don't really skate like that anymore. When I was little, I was never really.
What about that backside flip you did on the hip?
I did a pretty good backside flip on a hip once. I used to have good tray flips. I don't know. I was always more of a snowboarder than a skateboarder, but my girlfriend loves skateboarding, so I'm always at a skate park effectively. Yo, Matthew going crazy. What the heck, dude? Matthew Wortman just freaking out. Going Kraz mode, crazy style. Yo, shout out Brazil. Come to Brazil. Yo, Matthew, crazy style. How do I look? Saw you at Reading Fest 2019. Hopefully see you in Australia soon. Love your music. Yo, thanks for being there. We toured Australia, what was that, 2 years ago? Not last year, but the year before. We played in Australia, and it was fucking awesome. It was so sick, dude. It was so fun. What style's the new album? It's everything. It's got everything, dude. What is Cult of the Reaper? I've been out of the loop off social media. Yeah, so it's just like a spot that we made where I upload all my B-sides that don't make it to my albums, and I post vlogs on there, and like we do early live streams and stuff like that. You get a free shirt, so if I see you at a show and you got the Cult of the Reaper shirt on, I know you're a psycho freak. Yeah, it's been fun. It's only gonna get crazier next year. This was like the launch year, and it's been super fun. But there's an app that's gonna be done. It's been super fun. How are you prepping / planning to prioritize your mental health on tour? That's crazy. Howdy doody, brother. Yo, thank you so much. Yo, is that fucking Matthew going crazy style again? Oh, Silhouette. Oh, Silhouette. That's crazy. Prioritizing my mental health on tour. How am I prepping for that? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm on medication, and I'm like trying to come off the medication, and this is the only year I've ever really tried to do it, but things just keep coming up, and I think I just got to start meditating again, to be honest. But I try and meditate on tour, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's up? Didn't know you'd be live on here. I didn't either. I was just sitting here, and I was like, yo, hey. Yo, shout out Tristan. Yo, that's real. James, what's poppin'? Cardiff. Yo, I played a show in Cardiff last year. We opened for Fall Out Boy. Wasn't even a full year ago. Mm-hmm. We played a show in Cardiff at that arena, and I wore the Cardiff rugby jersey on stage, and we got to visit the castle, and it was, dude, Wales is insane. Man, that was so fucking sick. That might have been one of my favorite shows of the Fall Out Boy tour last year. I'm just curious who's in here who like isn't really familiar with Nothing Nowhere, and who's in here who like definitely knows. Cause like, how does TikTok live? Sometimes I'll be scrolling at TikTok and then you just pull up to some random live of some guy like 200 likes and I'll cut my fucking hair, and he never does. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He's like, guys, and I'll cut my hair. He's like, bro, you're not doing that. You need to see more of the English countryside, yo. We went to Bamberg Castle, near Scotland. I think it was like northern UK. That shit was fire. All right, we got fans here. Silhouette, yo, Silhouette's going crazy, dude. Thank you. Shout out from the 508. Yeah, man, I don't know. It was a crazy fucking year. I'm not gonna do 4 albums next year, but I'm gonna release a lot of music, that's for sure. Cause it's unfortunately, people don't consume albums in the same way anymore. People just kind of like will go to the album and they'll like the songs. This is what I do. Like the songs that you like out of the album. It goes into your liked songs on playlists, like on Spotify, and you just listen to those. So I'm just gonna put a lot of time into like singles next year, and yeah, dude. Saw you guys live. You're awesome. Yo, thank you. Venom with Under Oath. Yeah. Would you ever sign again? No. I wouldn't sign a deal again. I wouldn't do that. Worst place you ever played or worst show experience? Oh my God. Wow. How do I even... I've played like 1,000 shows probably. It's like, how do I even...
What about in Miami? You were like really sick. And
oh my God. We played in Miami once and I had like 103, 104 fever. And it was at like this cabana, like outdoors venue.
It was
and
hot.
And it was so hot. It was in Miami and I had 103 fever. And I was in like our bus or bandwagon, and I was just like, I think I need to cancel this show, but like everyone was already there. And I was like, fuck it, dude, I'm playing this shit. And I was like seeing double, dude. And it was like in a literal cabana, like straw roof, like it was crazy. But I made it through. I just sweat it all out. It was crazy. And later that night, a Lamborghini hit our tour bus. A Lamborghini hit our tour bus.
And like the door.
And the door ripped off. And it was on like World Star or something.
Yeah, like some drunk guy.
It was some drunk guy and he fucking ran, dude. He was obviously drunk and he just like dipped out. It was like probably a rental. It was like a Lamborghini Urus. And we were fine. Yeah. Yo, shout out Ronnie. Let's go. Just sent a gift invite. What was that?
I'm just laughing. The question.
Yeah, people hype for the Jake collab. What up, Lopez? I see you. Coming to Boston, yeah. Triple kill. Oh yeah.
What did he say?
Yeah. Shout out your husband. What the fuck? Top 0.01 on Spotify. Some of your lyrics call to old lyrics. What's your relationship to your past self / old artist self? Yeah, so like Nothing Nowhere's been like 10 years. And I think that early me, I was like afraid to show any other aspect of me besides like, hey, I'm an artist and I have depression and I have anxiety, I have a panic disorder. But I think now, like injecting like humor and like more human traits into my music, I think that's the primary difference between my old stuff. It's not like I was like putting on a facade or anything. It's just like I almost took myself a little too seriously, and I think that the art can suffer sometimes when you take yourself a little too seriously, because ain't nothing is that serious, you know what I mean? Yo, Corey, thanks for the dolphin. Thanks for the, is that a fucking nut? A honeycomb? Corn? Remember when Wiccaface almost hit you with a tour bus? Yo, they were in a Sprinter van and I was riding a bird scooter and Wiccaface was on the tour with me, and I was like, I had just got this vegan stuff and I was pulling out in an intersection and he skidded out, and I think, who else was in that? Oh, there was a bunch of GBC in that van, and I see like they almost hit me and I like skidded out, like the bird scooter went flying, my vegan burger went flying. And he felt so bad, but like it was mad funny. It was an accident. Yo, Ronnie, what's popping, dude? Thank you. Showing love. Why does New England come up a few times in your songs? It's where I'm from, so I feel like naturally. Remember when you performed outside Dave & Buster's and H&M? Yeah, dude. That was like one of my all-time favorite shows. We started a pit at Dave & Buster's. I would play that if I had to play Arizona. I would play that mall every single time, dude. What up, Corey? What up? Corey popping off, dude. Tiny Diny. What the heck? Tiny Diny. Cream. I thought I said cream core. Eric, if you're here, we're all going to Marty's house after the movie. Yo, can I come? Are you familiar with Haunted Mound? Yes. It's corn. Okay, it's corn. Do you have people in mind for your future tours? My tour for 2025 is already booked, and the support act is already booked as well. I must ask you a question. What video games? I'm just playing Black Ops 6, honestly. I'm dropping One Take Volume 1 on vinyl. I think this year I will, because this year I dropped 4 vinyls. Well, the new one hasn't been announced yet, but the vinyl hasn't been announced. But this year wasn't gonna work, so next year. Some of your lyrics talk about driving around the rotary. Do you own an old Mazda perchance? No. I have a Ram 1500. I used to have a Subaru, and then I had a Tacoma. Now I have a Phantom drop top, cream on the inside, 27-inch rims. I have suicide doors, upside down, inside out colorway. It's crazy, dude. You should see the garage, dude. I got a Phantom, Lotus. I have a 97 Bing Bong. That was a super rare car. They call it the Double B. Will Nye the Turf Grass guy. Your music saved my life. Yo, keep it green, dude. $97 Bing Bong on top. Do you still climb a ladder to get into the studio? No. I have a spiral staircase. How many horses in the 97 Bing Bong? Like two tree? Do you still visit Foxborough? Okay, Foxborough is the town I grew up in, Massachusetts. Oh, real quick, Matt band I mentioned, Matt Good band. Go check them out. We went to go see the dirt bike races at Gillette last year, and it was really depressing. I drove past my old house, and they changed it. They cut down all the trees, they painted it, and I didn't like that at all. So, yeah. Are you the producer? Nothing nowhere. Yes. And yes. And the artist. Do you still have the chickens? Yeah. Do you like Oregon when you pass through? Yo, I love Oregon. I actually went to High Cascade snowboard camp when I was younger at Mount Hood. Went snowboarding in July there. Yeah, it was so sick. What bikes do you have? I sold my motorcycle. I used to have a Ducati, but I just have a KTM 125 SX. It was 2019, and then I have just like a little Kawasaki KLX 140 for like ripping around here. How was touring with Static Dress last year? Sorry, showing mass. Yo, it's sick. Like that show I did, or that tour I did last year, I just brought like my bands that I love. Like, yeah, we had See You Space Cowboy, Unity, and Static Dress. And like Static Dress is like one of my favorite bands out, and it was just so cool to have them on the tour. Yeah, it was fun. Shout out Springfield.
Yeah.
You got 212K on YouTube. Yeah, I need to hit YouTube more. I've never really put like enough effort into it. Everything goes to like Spotify at the end of the day, but yeah, I don't even know what I would do on YouTube. You know what I mean? YouTube's tough, dude. Do you play guitar or do you sample? I play guitar. Do you have bands on mind to tour with this coming year? Next year's tour is already booked. But yeah, we already have the opening act booked. They're already, yeah. Favorite show you played? Dude, the last tour we just did, opening for Fall Out Boy last year, was unreal, dude. Playing in front of like 15,000 people every single night. It was just so sick, dude. You just really, I don't know. But then I love like the super small shows too, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, favorite show. Weirdly enough, like, every show, it sounds weird, but every show, like, kind of just tops the last one. I'm never, like, on tour these days, like, and I'm like, yo, that sucked, you know what I mean? What you sipping on? We got sipping on promethazine with lean. I fell in love. I saw your writing credits on Jaden's new record. Yeah, I wrote on one of the songs on that record. Shout out Jaden. Dude, that record's a good one. Yeah. Do you design your own merch? Yeah, I mean, I'll send my own designs a lot of the time, and then sometimes I'll send a mood board. Like I'll go in Photoshop and make like a whole mood board or like like a zine. And then yeah, it just depends. Like sometimes my girlfriend will draw some like cool little guys. Like like stuff like this, kind of like that kind of vibe, and we'll just like mash it up. Yeah, I definitely want to get back to the UK, dude. I miss fucking Greg's. I miss vegan McDonald's and Burger King. I miss fucking fizzy Lucozade, fucking spoons. Fucking, you know, I would be proper chuffed, mate, to get back there. What are your main music influences? The DNA and the foundation that this was all built on was just emo music. Like anything from first wave emo, like, you know, obviously like the big bands like American Football or the Promise Ring or Braid, or and then the second wave emo, like, you know, Census Fail, Taking Back Sunday, Finch, Thursday, Rufio, Static Lullaby, From Autumn to Ashes, Under Oath, just all the stuff that shaped me as a kid. It shaped me as a musician, and then I always have carried that with me, even when I'm writing pop music for other people, or I'm making a pop song for myself, or I'm doing rap or whatever. Like, that is always the foundation of everything. Yeah, shout out Spoons, dude. It is crazy to see like Gen Z discovering all of these bands now, and it's just crazy that your career could have such a resurgence after all these years of sort of inactivity and stuff. Like Gen Z loves scrams, and you know, it's just like so sick to see, dude. Even bands that, you know, like you know, so you see like Super Heaven and like obviously Title Fight now, and like now you see like Free Throw, and like it's just crazy how like the landscape of music has changed so much, where like you could think it's curtains and your career is over, and then TikTok's like, nope, like we're in, you know. Yeah, Mobo is fucking trending, dude. Would an emo cowboy fit go harder than Nothing Nowhere show? That's the only thing you should be wearing. Favorite alternate tuning? D-A-D, F-sharp, A-D. Fave straight edge bands? Well, the GOAT straight edge band is Have Heart, for sure. Talk to us about Quebec. You talking about the song? Well, man, don't make me speak French. Help me out with French. Who speaks French in here? Who speaks Quebecois? I know we got some fucking tabernacles in here. Parle-moi. Je suis de Vermont in les États-Unis. So I live 10 minutes from the border, and I'm trying to learn because there's been instances where I've ran into people in rural Quebec and they don't speak English, and I'm like, oh fuck, dude, I need to learn this shit. So I live really close to Quebec. Yeah, that's the relationship. I've been listening for years. Any more songs with Kenny? We'll see. What's your nationality? I'm American. Yeah, she needs dinner. In an organized, oh God, it's such a cliche answer, but in an organized way, no. I was raised Catholic. I would say I'm agnostic, meaning that I can't definitively prove that there is a higher power, an omnipotent power. But I also can't prove that there isn't. So, and who am I, a human with a football-sized brain, to kind of take agency over that gigantic philosophy? Yo, shout out Manny, man. Let's go. Appreciate that. Dude, TikTok Live is kind of balling, isn't it, huh? Kind of crazy. Okay, what's the story behind making pieces of you? All right, it's actually a crazy story. So, yo, thank you, James. So the story of making pieces of you, it was the craziest day ever. This day, let me preface this by saying I live a simple life. You know, we got over 10 acres in Vermont, whatever. We live in a town of less than 2,000 people. Simple life. But I had just recently signed a publishing deal with Sony. This was 2021 or two? 2021.
Last year we were dating.
2021, and it was the first year my girlfriend and I were dating. And I don't really like splurge on stuff. I don't really like spend money on like weird stuff, really. I'll buy like a lawnmower. But we were like, fuck it. It was kind of like... I was like, fuck it. And I rented for a day, or it was 24 hours or 48 hours. We were like, what's something stupid we can do? Because like I just got to do something to celebrate. We rented a Lamborghini for 48 hours and just like listened to American football and like drove around LA in a rented the Bing Bong GT. And I would have never done, like, I'm not that type of dude. But we rented a Lamborghini for 48 hours, and then we drove the Lamborghini to the studio. Zach Cervini. We drove to the Madden Brothers studio. So Joel and Benji Madden from Good Charlotte, we drove to their studio, which used to be the Boom Boom Rooms in Burbank. And so I just pulled up in the Lamborghini, and I met my friend Lil Aaron there. And we made a smash hit. We were there all night. And then we got I forget what kind of food we got, but it was fire. And then we drove the Lamborghini home. We got Taco Bell. Yeah. We went to Taco Bell in the fucking Lamborghini, dude. And I was like this far off the ground.
Parked it outside my apartment in Silver Lake.
Lamborghini Pantawagon. And then we parked the Lamborghini outside of like Hillary's like normal ass apartment in Silver Lake. And so that was the day of Pieces of You being made. And I'll never rent a Lamborghini again, but it was funny as hell. We played Pieces of You at our wedding. That's crazy. Pieces of You, one take. Yeah, that's out on YouTube. I'm touring in 2025. I'll be announcing it hopefully in January. Release that Think About Me Still song, please. It's coming out next week on my new album, Cult Classic. It is track number 1. It's called You. And I will be on here promoting the fuck out of it because people need to hear that song. And they need to hear the songs. It's okay. Montréal. J'ai visité Montréal avec mes amis. Dude, I have the French of a 6-month-old baby. Do you you still straight edge? Yes, I'm still straight edge. Yeah, we'll have to play a show there, Max, for sure. Jax, you actually thought you could get me with that, bro? What's it like producing songs on a label compared to independently? Not very different, to be honest. Like sometimes I would like I would have a bigger budget to like record with other producers and stuff. So maybe it would sound a little more polished because my mixing and mastering is like obviously not like amazing like Zach Cervini, who I made Trauma Factory with. I'll never be as polished as he is as a producer. But well, can I make great songs? Yeah, hell yeah. Can I make them sound loud and good? Hell yeah. So I don't really think that anything's really changed, but love to work with like Zach if the opportunity ever came again or whatever. But yeah, it's just like no budget. Tara Ramos, yo, thank you so much. Heard Zin is straight edge if it goes upper decky in the bing bong. Yeah, maybe. It's a nootropic, right? Edge break? I don't know. We need more I Think You Should Leave clips. They rock. Yeah, I'll have to do that a bit more. I kind of realized that, like, yeah, I can go viral when I do that, but then people don't know that I make music and they don't know anything about my music. So I'll get on people's For You pages and stuff for doing these memes and they sound cool, but I should probably be promoting my stuff a little bit more. But I'll have to do it all, you know? Yo, what up, Ashley? Thank you. Cold Classic, what's the vibe? The vibe is weirdly summery, and then the second half is really dark, haunted woods. Yeah. Dream band to tour with. Limp Bizkit or Linkin Park. Yeah. Did you find a home for that song yet? If it's the one you're talking about, yeah, it's coming out next week on my new album, Cold Classic, which it's the first track. There's You and then Electric Heartbreak is the second track. What should we expect on the song with Jake Hill? Been waiting on y'all to collab for so long. It's like a super like grimy like rap kind of vibe. You going to any music festivals next year? I can't say, but maybe. What was it like working with Buddy Nilsson? It was great. It's always good working with Buddy and seeing him, and yeah, he's the man. He's like one of the reasons why I make music. Hey, I listen to your music. Yo, thanks. You ever thought about doing a slam track? I know you can do it, just go full mosh. Yeah, if I made a side project for it, yeah. But, yeah. Any new one takes? I'm thinking about it. What do you think about TikTok being shut down? I think it's a psyop, bro. I think it's weird. I don't think it's actually going to happen, though, because they've been talking about it for, like, 2 years or more. I feel like they would have already. But maybe they will. I don't know. Probably be good for my mental health if it does shut down, though. But then we just move to Instagram, right? Like, what's the difference? I don't know, man. I've never worked with Mike Shinoda, nah. Thoughts on Ninja's low taper fade? It's still massive. Yeah, it's still massive. Still, like, that meme is so big, dude. What's your favorite project of the 4 this year? Cult classic dropping next week, hands down. What tattoo best reps your music? Of mine? Probably this Reaper. Right there. That Reaper. Favorite track on Cult Classic? Oh man. I've really been listening to Sertraline a lot, listening to Baby Blue. I Love You. The song You and You. What else? I fucking love them all, dude. I love Bullet with Jake. I love Dead Wrong with Darcy. You guys will see for sure, for sure. How many tattoos you have? I'm not sure. Hey, I take sertraline. Hey, same. Me too. I tried watching Walmart fights, but they low-key made me sad. Yeah, I mean, it's low vibrational. If you're watching Walmart fights on your phone, you should be doing something else with your time, let's be honest. Favorite Fortnite skin? The OG Skull Trooper. Did you see Dark Magic vinyl a while ago for sale for $400? Yeah, unfortunately. Fucking so dumb. Collab with Nickelback would go so hard. Oh, I would in a second. Thoughts on loons, the birds? You already know I have a tattoo of a loon, don't you? Yeah, I got a tattoo of a loon. My favorite guitar riff that I've written right now is the song Electric Heartbreak. That's on my new record coming out next week. Yeah, that's my favorite one. Favorite rapper of all time? I gotta be careful with this. I don't know, dude. Oh man, I say MF Doom and they're just like, oh yeah, MF Doom, of course. You know, but like, I don't know, man. I love MF Doom. I thought he just had such a cool, like, but if we're talking about like newer stuff, like Blade, two completely different things, dude. I sound like a boomer, dude, when I say like MF Doom and shit like that, like hieroglyphics, Deltron, like, I don't know, man. Kendrick or Drake? From now on, this live's gonna be me talking about Kendrick versus Drake, and we're gonna dissect. We're gonna dissect all the bars and the riddles and the.
Kendrick or Lamar?
Yo, guys, Kendrick or Lamar? Did you say that?
Yeah, I did at the pool party.
Kendrick or Lamar, guys? Come on. So was that Lamar for sure?
Lamar.
Who won the beef? I mean, obviously Kendrick won the beef, but Kendrick clears Lamar. Lamar in the bag for sure. Drake versus Bell. Drake versus Bell. We're just gonna start naming like court cases now. Brown versus the Board of Education, Roe v. Wade, That's like, this is what the Colt versus Classic, Paul versus Tyson. This is brain rot, dude. What's your take on ravens? I love ravens, but I like crows a little bit more. Got a crow right there. Ravens are probably bigger and maybe smarter. I don't know. Ever been approached by anyone to create music for them, like TV or movie? Yes. The only sync that I ever really got was my song was used on MTV on this show called Siesta Key, which was like I don't know what it was, dude. Yo, who else thought Tyson didn't actually fight full strength? I don't think he did whatsoever. Oh my God, it's the creator of Fortnite. Why? All right. So when people are on TikTok live, why are they like? What do the likes have to do with anything? Like, if we're at 45,000 likes, what does that mean? Because I'll go on once and some guy will be like, guys, keep tapping that. We got to get to 100 and I'll eat this glizzy. Guys, keep tapping it and I'll eat this glizzy. Guys, I'll eat this can. I'll eat this entire can. Guys, keep smacking that, and I'll eat this entire can. And swallow it.
If you get a Galaxy.
If I get a TikTok Galaxy, I'm going to eat this candle, guys. Come on, guys. Guys, I'm going to eat this.
Eat your hat.
Oh, okay. FYP type thing. Candle, Moonlit Graveyard. Yo, thanks, Ashley. I'm getting super close to eating this. Thank you, Ashley. Getting super close to eating this candle. Am I good at impressions?
You can do that,
Like Dirty Dan from Croydon. It's Dirty Dan from Croydon. Sort of like a British boy knowing that you don't know what you do, but you don't know. I don't know. Oh, Bevo impersonation, what did he do? He was like, yeah, I miss Bevo. Your studio's sick. Did you build it or do the finish yourself? No, I mean, I helped do a couple drywalls, but no, I had friends and family do it. Favorite episode of Viva La Bam? This is a good question. Maybe the best. Treetop Casino, when Slayer played in the backyard. I like the one where they go to the, was it 7 Mile Island or whatever?
Yeah.
I like the...
What about the Mall of America?
The Mall of America one where they stayed overnight was really good. The one where they had the Civil War reenactment was really good. I liked the ones where he'd go to like Iceland, or he went to Transylvania. Yeah. Well, brand is your microwave? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Maybe Bing Bong? What was your favorite feature on an album? Man, I've had crazy features in my career. I made an EP with Travis Barker. I had Pete Wentz from Fall Out Boy on a song. I've had Under Oath, Census Fail on my songs. I've had Freddie Dredd on my songs. I've had Dashboard Confessional on my songs. I made a song with Sum 41. I don't even know. I don't even know. It's just that every day I'm just like, dude, this is crazy, man. This is so sick. Will Ramos, dude, like, yeah, it's just all so crazy, man. Should collab with Corey Feldman? Yo, I would, for sure, for sure. 4 albums. How did you do it? Locked in. Went crazy. Released 45 songs this year. And 4 albums, all printed on vinyl. Just went like stupid crazy style. Bloodlust is the true origin of the pop punk revival. You're onto something. Thank you, gang. Thank you, gang. Best COD, probably for me, World at War. World at War, the OG Modern Warfare 2, and then Modern Warfare 2019. Are you currently with a label? No, I'm not. I was with a label for like 8 years. I was on Fueled by Ramen. Shout out Fueled by Ramen, which was under Atlantic Records, which was under Warner. Now I'm independent, and I love it. Do the chickens have names? Yes, we have 4 chickens here. Pumpkin, Jelly Bean, Kelly, and Georgie. George. How was Fueled by Ramen? Can you talk anything about it? A lot of bands say they're kind of shady. That was not my experience. I don't know who would say that they were shady. Like, I love, like, they got me on the radio. They got me on the Billboard charts. I think for me, it's just like a work thing. Like, I released 4 albums this year. When you're on a label, you can only release 10 to 12 songs every 2 years. And it's just a much more slow grind. And like, my mind and my workflow doesn't work like that. So for me to be on a label, it doesn't make sense. It's like I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot, and I'm like kind of putting out the flame, like my own flame in a way. I'm like dampening my flame. Do you ski or snowboard? I snowboard. Like, they restrict you to 10 and 12 songs? No, I mean, it's just like there's so many people. Like, there's a team of like 30 people, and it's got to go through all these avenues, and it's just, there's got to be the right marketing campaign. It's got to be this and that. And oftentimes it's like unfortunate that these marketing campaigns and all these things don't work out the way that you were told that they were. Not that by any fault of them, but it's just like, bro, just make the music and put it out and promote it. Like, it's like, we're beyond that, With TikTok going away, what do you think the best route is for artists to gain fans? Instagram Reels. If TikTok does go away, Instagram Reels. Is your live band mainly session artists? Not really. My bassist, Jeffy, was in the band Let Live, and he still is in the band Let Live because I think they're coming back. My band called Hazing Over. And then I guess Clayton, my guitarist, is really the only one. He has his own project, but he's like popping on Instagram and stuff. What was the thought process of getting See You Space Cowboy in a track? I just love See You Space Cowboy, and hit up Connie, and she was down, and the rest is history. It was pretty seamless. Can you tell Hillary said hi? It's from Josie. I think that's your cousin, right?
I'm sick.
She's sick.
And I look ugly right now, so.
Please come back to Burlington. Like right now? Okay. Would you release another live album like you did with Trauma Factory? I would. Touring next, yeah, I'm touring next year. I'll be announcing it hopefully in January. Favorite non-album song of yours? Probably Ornament. Or like Let Down, or I'm Sorry I'm Trying. Yeah. Favorite artist you've gone on tour with? Your artist you've gone on tour with? Been on a lot of tours. You know what? One of the funnest tours that I ever was on was me, Real Friends, Tiny Moving Parts, Have Mercy, and Broadside. All those bands were so fun, especially Tiny Moving Parts, dude. Tiny Moving Parts are crazy. Their goal every single night on tour was they had to find a hotel with a hot tub. And they'd be like, we're getting in a hot tub. If you guys want to come, we're all going to be in the hot tub. Just be like a bunch of dudes in a hot tub. People think that like touring is like rock star stuff or whatever. Or people trying to like get with girls or whatever. No, it's a bunch of awkward, socially awkward on the spectrum dudes in a hot tub. So, 14K minutes listened this year. Let's go. Yo, people are subscribing? What is it? Like, what? Saw you for the first time on the Real Friends tour. Yo, thank you, Ever Ending. Went to 2 more shows after that. Yo, that's a legendary tour. Yeah. I'm so stoked for Electric Heartbreak. Sick guitar tones. Yo, thank you so much. Top artist on Spotify 2 years in a row. Thank you guys for Spotify, dude. That's fucking awesome. That's how I live my life. And I work for you guys, man. You guys are keeping the lights on. So thank you for the Spotify Wrapped love, dude. Saw you at Bogarts in Cincinnati with Wage War, then Louder Than Life 2003. Yo, Louder Than Life was mad fun. What's your favorite VHS camera? I don't even know, dude. I just get them on Craigslist. Like I have just like this high, like steady shot. I think I have a Panasonic right now, but I need a new battery. Yeah. Excited for the 4th album, bro. Yo, thanks. Drops next week, 4th album of the year. This is the first year we didn't decorate for Christmas because we're going to be on vacation and we're not going to be here for Christmas. So I'm gonna be with my family. Saw you at the, oh my God. So at the KFC a billion years ago. That is insane. That's crazy. So way before Nothing Nowhere, I was like a really bad, like, I don't know. I mean, I gotta stop with the negative self-talk. Back before Nothing Nowhere, I was trying to figure things out, and I was making music at a local capacity. We used to rent out like a local Knights of Columbus hall, like in my hometown. And we used to just put little flyers up like around my little town, and 20 kids would show up, and that was awesome, dude. It was awesome. Saw you with La Dispute way back when. Loved that lineup. Yo, that was like my first actual tour. It was me, La Dispute, and Thrice. You think merch signing would be something you do during your next tour? Yeah, for sure. Are you gonna tour in Australia? We toured in Australia not last year, but the year before, and it was awesome. So I'd like to get back there at some point. I can't put down the cup. Can't put down the cup. Yeah, man, I don't know. Sorry to disappoint you on the soda. It's just fucking seltzer water. Disappointing, I know. Your shows literally never disappoint. Do you have a song you just don't enjoy playing? No, like if I'll start, I'll come up with a set list for a tour, and if a song isn't hitting, like live, we're not getting like the reaction that we'd anticipated, I'll just fucking cut it, like, and like not play it on tour. So I try to make it so like, if we're on tour for like 60 days playing shows, like 60 fucking days, and I want every song that we're playing to be one that, I really like. Even songs that like I'm kind of like, I don't know, maybe sick of playing, like Hammer or like something, still like, it makes me to see people hype, to hear, I just like seeing people stoked. God damn, this is hitting me, dude. Hit 30, drink sparkling water. 8 albums next year. I'm doing 16 albums next year. I'm the album man. Also the One Step Closer cover went crazy. Yo, thank you. The Polar got me moving different. I'm pretty good. Electric Heartbreak, yo. What color vinyl is this next album? You just gotta see. Next week. Bro, any aliens in Vermont? Nah, I haven't seen anything, dude. Any tips for getting better at producing? Yeah, download as many like free plugins as you can, and like, or even just use like your own DAW and just like, don't try and make an entire beat. Like, just make like as many like produced out like 8-bar loops as you can. and then move on to the next one. Then make another 8 bars, then another one. And then whatever one of all those is the best, then you make that into a full beat. And just do that 1,000 times. How's the weather in Vermont? It's like 10 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Just a little bit of snow dusting, but I would like for there to be more snow, we'll say. Shout out SLC, dude. Yo, what up, Juice? Thank you. Favorite Christmas movie? Oh. What was that terrible one that we watched with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I forgot the name. Like Jingle.
Jingle All the Way?
That sucked.
I mean, I like Elf.
Home Alone.
Yeah, Home Alone's probably the best. Yo, you guys will not expect. I think I know my favorite one. It's Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah.
It's the Muppets Christmas movie. I'm telling you right now. I know whatever. It's Muppets, whatever. I'm telling you right now. The best Christmas movie is the Muppets Christmas movie. It is
Christmas Carol.
Muppets Christmas Carol movie. Guys, listen to me right now. Muppets Christmas movie. Watch it. If you're not in the spirit of Christmas, watch Muppets Christmas movie. Sorry. God damn. I gotta get off here, bro. This seltzer's hitting me, dude. I was reading music, all right, man? Fuck, dude. Did Hillary buy you a new dirt bike for Christmas?
Maybe.
Maybe.
We don't have a Christmas tree, so I can't put it under the tree.
PRS or Telecaster? PRS!
Oh, Abby's in here.
What's up, Abby?
I miss Abby.
What's your favorite tattoos you have? I don't know. I like them all, dude. I think I was saying like this one's classic. I don't know. I got a little cabin right here. Little cabin. When's the signature? Hopefully I get a PRS signature. I hope. They've been super sick. They sent me the NF53 and I'm just stoked. Like I'm stoked to like be on PRS. It's like a dream of mine. Freak Bob just joined. No, Sheesh Bob just joined. With crow inlays would be some. Yo, that would be insane. Yo, shout out Hammer, dude. Yes, tour is already booked for next year. Yo, hope you feel better, Misery Jane. Appreciate you for sharing. How do you like Black Ops 6? I like it. I think I like Modern Warfare 3 a little better, but like it's growing on me. I like it. Plans for knee surgery in the future? If I feel like it, if I get bored. PC or console? I'm on PC. Does an album on Spotify actually make you any significant amount of income? Yeah, so every million streams that you get is roughly like anywhere between $3,000 to $4,000. So every million streams that you get like $3,000 to $4,000. So for me, yeah, but you have to reach a certain level where it's like you start seeing it. Yeah, it's like the only thing that like you make money with as a musician is like Spotify is, you know. I've never played Marvel Rivals. Thoughts on Movements? Good band. Is it different for each app or is it similar? Apple Music, Pandora, etc. I think there's differences between all of them. I know like Tidal pays the most. Apple Music might pay a little more, but I think 85 to 90% of the users, people who listen to music, are all on Spotify. Like it's not even close. Like everyone's on Spotify. Yeah, so money per stream is like 0.003 of a cent per play. Do I snore?
No, I pinned a comment.
Oh, thoughts on Christmas. I think it's cool. Hey guys, if you ever want to see a good Christmas movie, Muppets Christmas Carol movie. Drop that birth chart. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Guess what it is. Favorite Vin Diesel movie? Triple X. When he just fucking takes the car off the fucking bridge. I was born June 4th, 1972. I'm just kidding. June 4th, 1992.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, what the fuck? Most recent tattoo? I just had some like gap filler. Oh, I can't even fucking see them. Some like... I got some snakes there, and I got another snake there. Yeah. You doing features? Not right now. Not doing features. What's the last feature I did? Oh, yeah. I don't know. What tattoo hurt the most? Probably like I have like a I have like a crow I have like an eagle on my chest that's like holding a scythe, and it's like goes like down. Like that fucking sucked, dude. That sucked really bad. Favorite emo band? Time Spent Driving. Go look them up. Time Spent Driving. Yeah, that was really bad. The sternum was really bad. Sick boy, feature was sick. Yo, thanks. Are all your tats done by the same person? No, but I do have a lot by like one person, Griffin Gursey. Yeah. Are you related to Samuel L. Jackson? A lot of people say that. A lot of people will kind of stop me in the street and ask me that, but actually, no. Do you record all your guitars with Kemper? Yeah, I do. I do. Truthfully, yeah, I am 43 years old. 43. Favorite vampire? Probably Nosferatu. Kind of like a classic one. What DAW like the most? Logic. What track is the most personal to you? Right now, it's a track called Irish Eyes, and it's on my new album that comes out next week on the 20th. So you guys haven't heard it yet. Why Kemper? What's your live setup? Kemper because I don't need any pedals on stage. Any changes that happen on stage, it's all MIDI. It's all running through Ableton. And if I have a clean part and the chorus hits and needs to go to distortion, boom, no fucking tap dancing. I used to be huge on that, dude. I used to have giant 4x12 orange cabs with rocker verb 3 heads, all Strymon pedals, everything. But I've been touring for 10 years, over a decade now, and carrying a 4x12 cab up a flight of stairs was humbling for any man, as opposed to taking a little Kemper and plugging it in. So yeah, tour is booked for next year already. What style is the new album? It's everything. It's got everything on it. Some sad stuff, some hard stuff. What up, what up? Gym Class 206. Kemper versus Hacks FX versus Quad Cortex. Quad Cortex, we're probably going to be running Quad Cortexes on this new tour coming up. When I remember once my orange amp exploded. I was opening for Thrice. It was like one of my first tours. It was 2016. I was the first band up, had to warm up Thrice. I was playing in Vancouver and my like amp exploded on stage and I just like didn't know what to do. And we tried to play some other songs and we played like 2 songs and then I went into the alley and I'm pretty sure I cried. because I was like so bummed out, and it was so life or death when it was 2016, and I had like just started. It was my first real big tour, and I was like, I can't fucking believe that just happened. And it's just a bummer when you're in a little like van and trailer following tour buses, and you are on 2 hours of sleep, and you just want to like show people your music, and the crowd is like, you got to win them over, and then your fucking amp explodes, and you're like, sorry guys, bye. But that hasn't happened with the Kemper. Yo, shout out Lex, shout out Kels, dude. You guys are crazy, man. Nicholas. You know what I'm saying with the cowboy vibe. Stumbled onto you in 2017 while listening to Peep. You came on after Clarity and Kerosene. Yo, thank you. I have an tatted on my legs. Yo, that is so sick. Okay. Would you rather fight 127 toddlers armed with hatchets or fight one car-sized frog?
Frog?
Yeah, the frog. Because toddlers, 127, they're going to get you. If they got a blade. If it was 127 toddlers straight up, no weapons, yeah, I think so. All right. That is not true, but I appreciate that, Abby. Do you actually like comprehend how dope and talented you actually are? Like, you're a poet, dude. Thank you. No, I don't. I wish that I had more of a like self-belief, but I'm working on it. Would you rather play a house show at an RV park with boomers or a stadium but it's only ICP fans? Actually, one of the best shows I've ever been to was an ICP show. It was, I want to say it was Aftershock Fest last year that we played. We played a festival, and then ICP was playing later on another stage, and it was fucking awesome, dude. Like, I was so happy. And I had Fago. We had Fago.
Oh, yeah, we brought Fago.
Yeah, we brought Fago, and it was so sick. So I'd take that any day, even though the fans would probably hate me, but... Quickest way to master Logic. I can make a decent demo right now, but want to learn how to make a final mix. Just YouTube is your friend. It's YouTube is your friend, dude. There's like, I think it's like whole loops. I don't know. There's a fucking Puppet. Type in like fucking Puppet music tutorial. Watch his videos. Yo, Ashley, thank you. Gotta get off here, but thank you so much for making such amazing music. Thank you. Thank you so much. Favorite song on the new record coming out? That's tough, dude. The full version of You is really special. Sertraline, Bullet, Dead Wrong. Baby Blue, Irish Eyes. I'm saying the whole thing. Muppet Christmas Carol Logic tutorial is what you searched. I'm serious. I'm serious, guys. When we get off of here, either right now, preferably right now, or tomorrow, watch the Muppets Christmas Carol movie. Watch it. 4 albums in a year. You already know. Favorite album of the year? Cult classic. Bro, didn't you win at Cannes one year? Your talent is out the charts. Gotta believe in yourself. I did go to the Cannes Film Festival when I was doing film. And I won a film slam competition there. I didn't win the Palm, whatever it's called. I didn't win the full actual Cannes Film Festival, but that was really cool. It was really fun to make a short film in like 2 days. And yeah, nowadays I just film music videos for nothing nowhere myself. But that's some lore right there. That's some serious lore right there. You gonna do an early listening of Cult Classic on Cult of the Reaper? Absolutely, yeah. Definitely early this week coming up. Yeah. Favorite LMFAO Muppet Fusion Christmas song? The one where they talk about it being Christmas. Muppets vs. Christmas Carol. Kendrick or Lamar? Guys, who you got? Kendrick or Lamar? I hear that, guys. I hear that Kendrick or Lamar dissed Drake recently. I don't know if you saw that in the news. I don't know if you saw that.
Or someone of them did.
Yeah, there was like some kind of like guys, there's like some kind of like this kid like the Rizzler. He's just coming out, like he's like brand new. And then there's this Costco guys. It's like brand new. It's like real like 2025. LaMarcus, Drake, Kendrick. God damn, the amount of people, even when I have this mustache, I thought the mustache would help. Even when I have the soul patch, even when I have this on, even when I cut my hair off, people say I look like that dude. My mom sent me it the other day. And I don't get it. You guys got James or Bond? I think Bond's on top for 2025, I think. I think Bond's on it. Limp versus Biscuit. Dude, we have the hottest fucking TikTok live out right now. It's actually insane. Wow. I'll take a drink. Nothing or nowhere. What the fuck? This is devolved into your logo was my first tattoo. Love your work, especially older. Thank you for everything that you do. Yo, thank you, user. Thank you, user 3034854879706. Thank you. Any primarily acoustic songs in the coming album? Oh, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, dude. Luigi was a Nothing Nowhere fan. He probably was, dude. Alan sent the Tiny Diney. Thank you, Alan, for the Tiny Diney. The Tingus Dingus. Yeah, you tell him, Abby. Tell him to lock in.
Abby's.
Joe, can you backflip? I used to backflip on my snowboard. I used to have backflips on lock. I could backflip into a pool or on a trampoline, but I've never tried it on flat ground, so I'm scared. And I haven't backflipped my snowboard in 13 years. Yo, Rizzy sent the dolphin. Rizzy. Probably Rissy. Music got me through some dark times. Yo, thank you. How much did you make selling Fortnite? Not enough. Yo, do you remember back in Vermont I gave you a skateboard? Yo, I do. And thank you for that, because we actually used that. That was so badass. You guys are super nice.
What skateboard?
It's in Vermont. Someone gave us a complete. 7th grade when I found you. That's insane. About to donate 0.003 cents. Basically a stream right there. Yo, thanks. You can stream one of my songs, or you could donate 0.003 of a cent. You going on a heavy tour again next year? No. Hell no. Motherfuckers hated that. Will you ever pop up in northern New York? I'm not far. I live pretty close to like Alberg. Like relatively close to like Plattsburgh. Plattsburgh, bad. How much Hawk Tuah coin do you have? I actually lost $1 million on that. I did love the heavy shows. Yeah, I did. But, you know, yeah. It was literally one of the best shows. Yo, thank you. Thank you. It's crazy because Void Eternal, I thought Void Eternal was going to be a side project. And then I was like, nah, fuck it. I'm going to do it on Nothing Nowhere, and the real ones will stay, and the ones who don't like it will wait for the next one. I'm your next door neighbor for, wait, for real? Oh, no, you're not. That would be insane, dude. I saw you at a Dave & Buster's in Phoenix. That was a sick show. Void Eternal was a movie. What's your zodiac? You gotta guess what it is. Is that a goatee or a mustache? I don't know. Some kind of pirate deal? I don't really know. Every time I try and grow a beard, it doesn't connect. So I wish I could try, but it looks really bad. Who clears? Who clears? Dave or Buster? Yo, Buster's kind of on one right now, low key. Buster. Yeah, Buster kind of low key rizzed up Dave. Ben or Jerry? Whoever said Gemini is right, but you might have cheated. Is it cool knowing you have the coolest fans on the fucking planet? Yo, it is very cool. It is very cool. I'm very lucky. Yeah, Buster carries the team on his back. Yo, Rizzy, risen up to chat. Thank you for the Tingus Dingus. So delicious. Dave slander. Buster has been dropping. When was the last time Dave was even in the conversation? You say, hey, if you're going to an arcade, you say, hey, I'm going to Dave's. They don't know what you're talking about. You say, hey, I'm going to Buster's. They know what you're talking about. Dave might not even make Hall of Fame. It could be anyone in Buster. It could be Mike and Buster. It could be Ricky and Buster. It could be Muhammad and Buster. Okay,
She played you.
Christopher, what up, dude? What's your cat's name? Pika and Boo. We have 2 cats. One is Pika, one is Boo.
Boo's right there too.
Yeah, Boo's hanging on right there. I don't know if you can see him. Hi.
Why are they hanging out?
I don't know. Papa John's versus Papa Gino's. Trick question. No one out Pizzas the Hut. Straight up. Papa Gino's a very regional thing. I worked for Papa Gino's. I worked at a Papa Gino's for 6 months. Pika just attacked Hillary.
Jesus Christ, I didn't even do anything.
There's a line in Hammer. What's the line in Hammer? Something about used to sell pizza, now I'm selling CDs.
Oh, you got a Christmas tree.
How was working at Papa Gino's? I was really bad at it. I would just try and do the dishes and hide in the back because I'm not good at math, and I was really bad up at the register, and I would fuck people's orders up. I'll never forget, this guy ordered a cheeseburger pizza, or it was a steak and cheese pizza, which is, what the fuck is that? And I put it in as a steak and cheese, and then the people made it, and then they gave him the steak and cheese, and he's like, this isn't what I fucking ordered. I ordered a fucking steak and cheese pizza. And I was just like, dude, this sucks, dude. "2020 Nothing Nor Talk" was top tier. Wait till 2025, dude. I made 4 albums this year. Now I'm gonna go crazy. You ever roll up to Papa Gino's? You ever roll up to Papa Gino's in the Bing Bong coupe and just let them know you got motion for real?
Who said that?
Oh man, dude. Oh man, that's so funny. That is so fucking funny. Oh man. The Bing Bong Coup. Oh shit. You going to the GBC show in LA in January? No, if it was like February, I'd be able to make it, but unfortunately, I don't think I'll be there. This is so dumb, dude. This is so dumb. The internet's so dumb. This is so dumb. So stupid. What would a pilgrim think of this, dude? Hillary or the Rizzler?
The Rizzler.
The Rizzler.
Like to what? That's like a child.
How do you think you would have died on the Oregon Trail? Typhus, probably. Or like starvation. I think probably boredom, actually. They don't have this. I don't have no games on your phone when you're on the Oregon Trail. No games on your phone. What is your favorite album you released so far? This year? Cult Classic. Yeah. Yeah, Cult Classic. It's coming out next week. I don't know if you know that. Hey guys, I got an album coming out next week. I don't know if you know that. It's the 4th one this year. If you got stuck on an island with another band, who would you want it to be? Either like what K-pop group has the most amount of people in it? Doesn't like BTS have like 13 people or something? Or like Dave Matthews Band? Whoever has like 20 people, The World is a Beautiful Place and I'm No Longer Afraid to Die has like 20 people in that band. So whoever has like 20 people in that band, probably that, because you have a better chance of like, okay, this dude's chopping wood, this dude's getting coconuts, this dude's trying to find water, this dude's providing comedic relief, this dude is whatever, you know? Like Dave Matthews Band. Blue Man Group, yeah. What was the inspiration behind the album title Cult Classic? This year, the Cult of the Reaper was born, and it's always been Reaper Gang, and that's what everyone who supports Nothing Nowhere is. It's the Cult of the Reaper, and Cult Classic just made sense. You'll hear a lot of that on the record. Thoughts on the McRib? Well, last time I ate animal products was 13 years ago. And then the last time I had a McRib was probably 15 years ago. And I don't really remember, but I was more of just like a Big Mac guy, I would say. Minecraft set went hard. Yo, when we played a show on Minecraft during COVID, it was sick. Look it up. Block by Block West, Nothing Nowhere set. Yeah, 13 years. And I'm not dead. Yo, Alan, thank you so much. Mad love. you guys don't need to send stuff, but it's funny when you do because it does the funny thing. Do you still play Fortnite? Not really. I play a lot of Call of Duty. I forget. Did you have Gnarly's in Portland? The vegan cart. I think we did. Yeah, I think they came. I think they came on the, like they came onto the bandwagon.
Who?
Gnarly's.
The ice cream?
No, there was another one, and they gave us like free food. Yeah, I think they hooked it up. They gave us fucking like free food. Yeah, they usually bring by food. Yeah, it was so good, dude. You coming back to Springfield, Missouri anytime soon? I was just there for 2 weeks. Birch. Yo, thank you, Birch, for the Hell or High Water. Let me see. Yeah, I went vegan 2011, and vegan food's come such a long way. Like, I'm so happy that I'm touring now, where like every city just has like bomb food. But Gnarly's was dope. Gnarly's was sick, dude. How's the snow over there? It rained. It snowed a lot. Like, I saw it on my rain camera. It snowed a lot. And then it rained the day we came back. So it's just like, yeah, we're waiting again. Where are you? I'm in my house. Got a little sled up there. Yeah. In LA, there's an all-vegan copy of In-N-Out and a Thai restaurant that recreates all dishes vegan. Oh yeah, we've been to all of them. That's the other one that Travis. Monty's. How was touring with Clayton on guitar? It's awesome, dude. Clayton's the man. You inspired me and my boyfriend to go vegan. Been vegan for 4 years. Yo, that is so sick to hear. Yo, Rizzy risen it up with the Tingus Dingus. Is your wood stove painted or ceramic coated? It's like ceramic coated. Do you make over or under 300K a year as an indie artist? That's a crazy question. Someone said, would you move somewhere warmer? I know someone that would like to do that. I don't know. I like the seasons. Best axe for chopping wood, a Grand Force Brux. Oh, yo, Aaron Carter. That's a crazy name. Thank you, Aaron Carter, for the fest cheers. Appreciate you. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I have a tattoo of a Grand Force. I don't even know how to describe what it is, but yeah, that was like when I was like really into like bushcraft. I was like had a very ADHD fixation on it, and I got it tattooed on me. Yo, good night, Aaron. That's crazy. Be crazy if you got on a grade A tour with the boys. It would be cool. I gotta make more rap. I gotta like make my rap catalog bigger to ever be able to do that. What are you listening to at the moment? What am I listening to at the moment? I wish I could see my Spotify likes. I'm listening to this band Auto Ignition. Still listening to Blade. Listening to Two Hollis. Listening to this deathcore band, Girl of Glass. Check them out. Yo, Aaron Carter. Insane. Do you know A$AP Rock? Yeah. Crazy rapper. Thank you, Aaron. Yo, what the hell? Nicholas with the gold medal. Thank you. What up, Cassandra? Thank you so much. Appreciate that. What the frick, dude? What's the vibe of the new album? It's all over the place, dude. It's got rap on it. It's got emo on it. It's got some kind of like electronic vibes on it. Yeah. Atmosphere rocks. I thought you were Barry Keegan for a second. No one's ever said that before. Except everyone. Yo, this is crazy. What the fuck is this? Bro, Aaron Carter going crazy. Yo, thank you. Holy shit. Nicholas sent a fest burst, but I thought it said fent burst. That would be crazy, huh? Appreciate you, Alan. Bro, Aaron Carter just came in here and he said, I want candy. Do your parents or family listen to your albums? Yeah, they do. They're like really supportive. And met my family for dinner last night, and they were like, oh, we love the new album. We were listening to it. It's our favorite one yet. So that's really cool. I want to invite Aaron to my lives, period. Baller. Yeah, Aaron is a baller. What the fuck? Did you see my rose tattoo I posted on the blog, Cult of the Reaper? Yo, that shit is crazy. I gotta go check it. I think I did, but now I need to make sure. Yo, Cole. What's up, dude? I'm capped out. Stop the cap. What's your next project since Fortnite's been a huge success for you? Fortnite 2 would be the only thing. Will you release Maple Leaf Bouquet? Maybe at some point. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna get your logo tattooed for real. It's gonna be my first one. Yo, thank you. Cole, throwing shade in the way. Yo, peace out, Rizzy. Keen for Skate 4? I can't even wait. I'm tingling. Got your logo tattooed on my back. Huge fan since the start. Yo, thank you so much, Brenna. That's wild, dude. Thank you. Fortnite 2, Dave vs. Buster. Thomas, yo, thank you. Fortnite 2, Bing Bong Coop. What up, Austin? Yeah, man. Fuck, I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say, man. I made 4 albums this year. They're all on vinyl. Do we have any? Or I don't even think we do right now. Actually, I think we might. Hold up. Do we have any over here? Oh my god, I'm sitting for a long time. Bing Bong Coop. Wait, I think I just grabbed a bunch of test pressings instead of the actual. These are all test presses. These are just like before you actually get the vinyl, you get the test press. Oh, here's one. This came out in February. Dark Magic. Yeah, this was the first album. Yo, who was that throwing the fucking dog, dude? Who the fuck was that? Oh, what the French toast? Aaron Carter, of course it was, dude. This is Dark Magic. This is the first one that I dropped this year. 18 songs. The second album I dropped this year was Hell or High Water. That's me. And that's our chicken, Kelly. She's sleeping in the coop right now. This is Hell or High Water. Cole. Yo, thank you, Cole. This is Hell or High Water. With our own chicken in the middle. This was the second album of the year. The third one was Misery Maker, which I don't have that vinyl yet. Should be getting it soon. And the fourth one is Cult Classic. Yeah, man. Been straight edge my whole life. The inspiration is real. Hell yeah, dude. Keep it up, dude. It's good for you. Back when Ruiner dropped, was there vinyl? Yeah, there was a Reaper / Ruiner bundle. But I've never done a singular Reaper and a singular Ruiner vinyl, which I definitely should for sure. Yeah, man. I don't know. I think I'm gonna sign off, dude. Honestly, as Aaron Carter goes crazy with the chicken, dude. That makes sense because we were just talking about the chicken. Thank you, Aaron. You're a beast, dude. What the dude is loaded. Yeah, thank you guys. 4 albums this year. The 4th one comes out next week. It's called Cult Classic, and I think you guys will really like it. I'm gonna be on making a lot of content and stuff and getting out of my own way and stop trying to, just make music. I want to share the music more, so tour next year. cultofthereaper.com for any extra behind the scenes stuff. Podcast coming next year. Yeah, thank you guys very much. Appreciate you guys for whatever this is. This is cool, and I will see you guys next time.